Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have very special guest, so I'm just waiting for her to get in on my screen. So I'll going to interview Sharon Lapulapu, and let me see.
Uh,
Good morning, Sharon. Oh, the signal. Hold on. It's still good morning, Sharon. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, it's still raining there because
Okay.
here it's still raining.
No, no, it's not raining here for the moment, but
Okay,
still windy.
Okay, let me introduce you first to our channel. Hi everyone, good morning to my channel. Today I have a very special guest, better known as Sharon Lapulapu. So we're gonna have a live discussion today. So welcome to my channel, Sharon. Good morning.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Did Okay, go ahead. So I think our signal is not really not really good because of the weather situation. So welcome to my show, Sharon.
Thank you also to be on your channel.
Likewise. So I have some question that I asked. So let me tell you this first before we started. So I have some question for you, and then before the end of the show, we have I have a little game on my channel. Is just we I call this rapid talk. It's just like I give you two choices. You have to choose, but no explanation. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. So now let's start. So how do you do?
Fine, and then I'm fine and trying to figure it out some problems and excited to celebrating my birthday tomorrow. Yeah, but me, I don't want to celebrate big event because
Okay.
I just only go. What I'm gonna do every time on my birthday is going to the church, light candle and pray and thankful or thank to God to give me another 1 year of life and wake up every morning and have a good health. That's only I wish and I do on my birthday.
So it's just like a family banding, no big party.
Yeah.
So okay, Sharon, let's start for my question for you is this how
Okay.
long you YouTube channel?
1 year, actually 1 year last month, and I didn't celebrate yet. It's because I have um some problems that I'm gonna think about my house, so I need to fix it. But I will celebrate. I am planning to celebrate my 1 year anniversary in YouTube. I was 1 year last July 26, I think.
Ah, okay. So it's just very new on the social media platform.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, because the connection is not really good. But I apologize for those who watching. Sometimes it's cut off, sometimes it's on. So I think this is all about the weather. Because here in Manila, Sharon, it's still raining every day. It's almost eight
Ah, okay.
days of raining. So I think that's
Mm,
really affecting our signal. So yeah,
yes.
that's very nice because 1 year old in your channel is quite good because you're a million viewers now. So that's very
Ah, no.
yeah. That's a big, that's a
I have one, mom. I have 1 million views, but I don't have million of subscribers.
but your channel is doing good because I like my channel also is not as old, but I I'm just started because uh now I'm just really a little focused on my channel, and then I can see that you really work hard for your channel to be big someday. Okay, so the next question that I
Okay.
have for you is how long the relationship lasts with the father of your daughter. The
Okay.
relation.
The last time, yeah, we've been communicating through. I don't meet him online. It's just only introducing because my
Mhm.
auntie introduced. Actually, not introducing because when my auntie or relatives came over here in the Philippines, they took picture of me, and then after, I think they put it on the computer. But suddenly, when he came to the house of my auntie, he saw my picture, and then he said, "I want that, but I like that girl." But my auntie said, "No, I don't want to introduce her to you easily because she is my family." But um, he was very interested, so that's why my auntie called me, and then we've been texting for a couple of months, I think, or almost 1 year, and then we met in person. But we were planning to get married, but it doesn't happen because of his fake marriage. I think we just only relationship around 2 years.
Okay. So you mean the
two
the the
years
relation part is just it's just like with your relatives. It's not really start online or personally that that
I
relationship
know.
start from the relatives came first.
No. Yeah, from the relatives.
So he's a European or American.
European, Belgian.
Okay. So after that, after 2 years of relationship, you get pregnant, and then
Uh,
you
I think na okay.
go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. The first time we met, it was we knew that we cannot. I mean, he cannot get married. It's because he has fake marriage. So he went back to his country because we were trying to find solution. Maybe I was applying as a tourist visa, but or fiancé visa, but when he came here the second time, it was the time that I get pregnant.
Okay. So it's just like just like unwanted pregnancy, because he had.
No, it's yeah, It's not just unwanted because when we've been on the first time, he really would like to have a child. But I don't know why, when it has happened, his mind was changed. I really don't
Uh,
understand.
so after that, uh, how long that you the relation with with your deceased husband?
Me, my deceased husband, we've been in the relationship around 9 years or 10 years because 1 year on LDR before we met. Personally, first time in person, and then second 2 years with LDR before we decided to, and then we decided to get married, but 2 years in LDR, and then we got married for 6 years and never meet again. 6 year, almost 7 years. So totally, it's around 9 years or around 10 years.
Okay. So it's just like you've been married here in the Philippines or in Europe?
Here in the Philippines, so we've been married here in the Philippines, and my marriage license is from Lapulapu, but we got married in Cebu City Trial Court in Miglanilla, Cebu. But my marriage license is Lapulapu because the judge who got married on us, it's a friend of my uncle, and then he assigned in Miglanilla, and then my uncle know about the laws about marriage because he is the boss of the local civil register in Lapu-Lapu before. He was the boss, so he knew all the laws about getting married. And then he said, "You can get or you can apply marriage license here in Lapu-Lapu. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna fix it, and you get married in Minglanilla, Cebu." That's all.
Oh, okay. So it's just like my marriage also. It's just like a simple marriage. So
Yeah.
for me, it's important is to have legalization when it comes to relationship. So thank you for that, Sharon. And then our next question is, what can you say about Filipina marrying to a passport bros? Because this is very trending
Okay.
about about passport bro marrying to a Filipinas. So what can you say about that?
I think for me, no problem on that. Marrying a passport bro because here in the Philippines, age doesn't matter, and for me also, it doesn't problem, in my opinion, because as long as you are happy together, love to each other, so that's. And here in the Philippines, we never criticize preference of our people, and we are welcome to all the people who are come over here. For me, no problem for that.
Okay, so it's just like the before you have a relationship with your with your European husband, what is the difference? Did you have a relationship with Filipino men? So what's the difference between
Uh,
the foreign guy
okay.
or Filipino?
Okay, actually and honestly, before I met the father of my daughter, I don't have or I didn't have any Filipino boyfriend for 4 years or 3 years. No. Yeah, no. So I had a boyfriend. I think I had a Filipino boyfriend just only 3% or 4%, but nothing serious on that. Nothing serious on that. And then when I was 21 years old, I didn't have any more Filipino boyfriend, or I didn't want to go out. I just only stay at home until my auntie introduced the father of my daughter when I was 23 years old or 24 years old. That's all. But I don't have any Filipino boyfriend before I met the father of my daughter.
Okay, so you
And
just
the
like
difference, yeah. Okay.
it's just like your
So I'm
homebody
gonna
person.
say, mom, yes, exactly. And I can say the difference of the foreigner and the Filipino is the foreigner are more caring, loving, and they think of you first before their self, and then they teach you quite a lot of things, and they are very responsible.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm married to a foreigner. It's just like they're more on independent when it comes to decision. They like, unlike, no, sorry to say this, I'm not putting down Filipino men, but here's what I noticed, that most of Filipino men, they base on the the decision came from their parents. But I'm not saying all, but majority they are. So when it comes to having a relationship with a foreign man or guy, they're very independent.
Yeah, exactly.
So now our next question: why are you single until now? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for a relationship, or you're not?
Maybe I am ready. I am ready in relationship, but not 100%. Because I am single because I am still focusing of my daughter, because at this moment she needs guide on me, and then I don't want I would like to give full time mom and mother to her. And maybe if I think I am 70% ready, but I would like to make it 100% ready on that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's so many chances that for those men wanted to know you. There's a big chance because you're single. So
Yeah, but
that's
you know
my.
me, I am a kind of woman that I really would like to get to know the guy more or a long time, so that we can know about our attitude and behavior. Because me, I've been talking with my husband 1 year before meet in person, and 2 years before we decided to marry. So we were LDR a long time. So we know each other, what we likes, what he likes, what I likes, what I want, what he wants. So I really would like to know more a long time.
Yeah, that's very important to know the person first, and then before you jump up into the decision that
Yeah.
you're gonna. That's very important. Okay, so our next question: do you live with your family?
No, I am living on my own. And since I got married, I live on my own. And even my when my husband passed away, I live on my own. I find solution on my own, and I stand on my own. But they help me. They help me, but I am trying to find it on my own. But my family is always there for to help me. But I live on my own.
So is your parents living also in Lapu-Lapu City or in the
I
suburb?
They are living in Lapulapu, but not in the city, and the little island where is part also of Lapulapu
Okay, so you're in the Lapu-Lapu
Island.
City.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my origin family is from Lapu-Lapu. My grandfather, who is the father of my father, is origin family of Lapu-Lapu. My family name is one of the known, or one of the known family name here in Lapu-Lapu, which is Buok. Buok family is
Oh,
the origin family in Lapu-Lapu.
so your family is pure Cebuano.
Yeah, pure from Lapu-Lapu.
Okay. So what is in the suburb, or in the outside the city of Lapu-Lapu, what is the source of income of people there?
And my in my hometown island, it's fishing.
Fishing. So more into
Yeah.
fishing than the land.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. So our next question is: I noticed that you collaborated with so many foreign bloggers and you interviewed them. How
Mm.
did you them? Because that's what that's what I really know. How did you contact them?
Okay, I contact them because I watching their videos, and then after I find their email address and try to send email to them if they agree that I will interview. But mostly there are some foreigners who grant my interview, but some not. And I am lucky that sometimes there are some foreigner blogger who grant my interview. I really honor and appreciate that. But not all will agree or reply your email. But as long as you email them, nothing to lose if you try, right?
Exactly. So yeah, but this is what I noticed. If if they're interested, they just contact you right away.
Yeah.
So what about except me, okay? What about Filipino blogger? Did you ever meet some of those?
Yeah, I meet some of those, and I also made a collaboration, especially the beginner vlogger, like here in Cebu, there was a beginner, and then they went to the meet and greet that I create with John Smollow, and I interview her for her to have a new subscribers from my subscribers because I really would like to help. I really would like to help, and also Filipina P. A Filipina P was interviewing me, and
Okay.
I made a collaboration with some different Filipino vlogger,
I think
Filipina,
Filipino in Dumaguete City or Cebu.
Dumaguete.
Ah, okay. So yeah, it's quite far from Cebu going to Dumaguete, right?
I think it's just only 2 to 3 hours from Fast Crop,
Ah, okay.
or there is an airplane now. I am not really sure, but mostly what I heard is Fast Crop.
Because I'm also watching her some now she's in New York. She has a
Yes,
you
she travel.
Okay, let me read this first. Filipina P is in the US. Yeah, she is. So we'll come to our show. And then who else? Michael Alexander, good morning, good evening. Hello, beautiful ladies. Thank you.
Hello.
Guys, I'm very, I'm apologize about my signal because what, Sharon, our internet connection here in the Philippines, that's a
Yes,
problem.
very very horrible, especially if it's raining. Before I had internet problem also, but I switched into a new company. So that's why fortunately my connection now is okay. Seems to be okay, but I hope it's still continuing okay.
But what I'm thinking also, I have to switch to another company because this is what I've noticed on my internet provider.
Mm.
Every time it's spinning here, oh my God, the Wi-Fi, it's really affected. So this is, yesterday it was bad because oh my God, what will happen to me if if there's no internet? Because it's still raining right. So I'm just big worry about our conversations.
Yeah.
But the signal is it's quite choppy.
Mm.
Okay, so our next question, Sharon, is what do you think about Filipino looking for a foreigner to marry?
To marry a foreigner?
Yeah. Okay, here I will repeat my question. What do you think about those Filipina looking for a foreigner to marry?
Okay, what I'm gonna say is if there are some Filipina out there um, who are looking for a foreigner to get married, be very serious and make it sure that you keep it that person, because if you do something, or if you just only love them as money, I mean for their money, it's not really good. So very very careful and give value to that person.
Yeah, because nowadays that you've been watching in Rafi Tolpo, there's a
Mhm.
big
Yeah.
issue about about Filipina, and then they end up going to Rafi Tolpo. So I don't want to
Yes.
elaborate, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's good advice, Sharon. That they have to know first, and once they know the person that value them, they have to give a value to, because it's so hard to find a good person or good people to be part of
Yes.
your life.
Mm.
So yeah, for those Filipina that looking for a to marry a foreigner, they have to know first. And then also, this
Mhm.
is not only for for Filipina, for foreigner also, that you have to know the Filipina first before you decided
Yes.
to come here. Because I've been so many videos that I've watched, especially this is particularly in Cebu City, Sharon, that there's so many, not only American, European people, that after they meet Filipina, and then they some Filipina, I feel bad about that, because there's a lot of good Filipina, but when they do this to a foreigner, I feel it's so, I feel bad about that, because this foreign, they sold everything that they had in their country, and
Yeah.
then come here, other side of the world, and then he end up broke. So that's
Yeah.
very very
Mm.
painful. So yeah, so that's why I advise for those, for those foreign men, that you have to know that person, particularly Filipino, you have to know first before you decide to sold everything that you got, or everything that
Yeah.
you have. Because,
Mm.
it's,
Exactly.
I'm not saying all, but there's also some uh Filipino that they're not serious about that. So
Exactly. Yeah.
careful. You have to be careful. But I'm not saying that there's still a lot of good Filipinas here to be
Mm.
uh, part of your
Yeah.
life. You want to marry them. Okay. So next, our question is, what is the top 5 words to describe Filipina?
Traditional, family oriented, loving, caring, and what else? Uh, what else? Um, family oriented, loving, caring, understanding, and
Okay.
kind,
By the way, let
faithful.
let me stop you for a while. I have to read this comment. Came from Michael Alexander. I would love to get to know Sharon Covier. Covey.
Cavalier, Cavalier.
He's very interesting at you. The way. So it's a really matters that. And then he
Uh-huh.
said, Alexander, happy birthday,
Thank
sweetheart.
you. And I hope you watch my live stream tomorrow, birthday celebration. I will have live stream tomorrow. I hope you can come. You can join me.
You know what, Sharon? I would love to go in to meet you in person. And
Mm.
here's uh, you're very welcome to come over here to my place, and I can.
Okay, no problem. And I am planning also, I'm also planning, mom, to bring my daughter to Manila so that she can experience.
Yeah, just let me know,
Mm.
Sharon. My con.
Okay.
So
Okay.
our
Thank
next
you.
is, what countries are you planning to visit after Thailand?
Yes, I am planning to visit again Vietnam, but I not now because I'm gonna figure it out my credit card because I have credit card debts. I used my credit card when I went to Thailand, so I need to fully pay off that before I travel again. So maybe
You
next year, but I will do my best to pay my credit card either December or January so that I can travel again to other country next years. Hopefully.
you know what? To be honest with you, Sharon, the once you use the credit card, you know how many percent they gave you for that? 30%.
Mm. 3% if you use 3%. Like when I purchasing a ticket for Thailand, they put me additional 3%. Every time there is 3%.
But you know what? I was reading, I was searching also online, how to get a cheaper price of ticket. They said that, if you're planning to travel, you have to book that 1 month before,
Mm,
before the date that
yeah.
you really want to travel. So you will
Oh.
save up money for that. Okay. So, you know what? When I watch your travel journey in Thailand, I really enjoy watching your video, part one, part two with
Thank you.
Kumar. It's very cool. You don't feel, you don't really feel, shy about to talk with him because, he's very
Mm.
cool. For me, it's very, I love to watch, the the
Yes.
inter- so next, um are you in a relationship, Sharon?
No. No, I'm not.
Why? Why?
I said I just only want to make 100% sure. For now it's 70%. So
70%.
hopefully it can put the 30% very quickly or fast to make it 100%.
But you know what, Sharon? Because some, no matter how long you know the person, unless you did not, live in the one roof, you will
Mm.
know the real
Yeah.
color of the
Mm.
person. Because there's a lot of people, they have in the relationship 5 years, and then
Mm.
it end up, it's not really good ending of the relationship. But
Yeah.
we cannot really tell how long, or if you love that person, and if there's a chemistry that you're click on it.
Yeah.
I here's the thing that if I know that the person, because if the person is, you really comfortable every time you
Mm.
talk, there's no doubt left in your heart. It's just like, you feel, you feel comfortable. I think that's, this it's just the way that I feel, before I get married to Frank. Okay, that's,
Mm.
because we have 1 year LDR. Okay, so
Mm.
especially, their daytime, it's our nighttime. Because during the time I
Yes.
was sleeping, so when he called me, I was sleeping, so I had to get up early in the morning. So that's, it's a big sacrifice, to do that, especially if long distance relationship. So, but after we talk, I don't really feel something doubt, or you might think, oh, what he gonna do there if not I'm off on the video. So I feel comfortable about that. So, but here we are, our relationship, it's still strong. So
Mm.
let me read some of these comments. can I say? Zzz. Go for it, Michael Alexander, he said, because, okay, Michael Alexander, front date just got my passport. Okay, that's good. And now you're gonna visit here in the Philippines. Sharon is
Yes.
waiting. He said that he just got his passport.
Mm,
So that's good thing that if you have passport, you can travel anytime you want.
yes.
So so that's nice to hear from you. So uh my next question is, okay, I don't want to go back to the relationship. The question that I asked. Okay, here's my next question. What is the age preference when it comes for a mate? You have
I think older than me. Older than me. I want older than me mostly because older than me is they can teach me the things that I don't know and more mature and very responsible and ready to settle down.
Okay, so what if there's a younger than you that he's serious? There's a chance that you.
No, no, I really don't like which is younger than me. Me, I really would like to be older than me since before. I really would like to older than me.
Oh, okay. Michael said that that girl is mine. Well, okay, Michael's Alexander said that he's 60 this coming September. So,
Okay.
anyways, so on the past two European men that you have relationship, are they older than you?
Yeah, older than me because the father of my daughter, he was 10 years older than me, and then on my deceased husband when we meet, he was I think 13. I don't really exactly 13 or 15 years older than me. Because when I met my deceased husband, I was 33 and then he was 53. So maybe 20 years.
So
20.
the job is not really bad.
Yeah, it's not really bad. And then even the foreign people, the foreign guy is different to Filipino people, different to local guy because even they are at the high age, but they are still look young. Not like in the local or Filipino men that they are young, but they look matured, or they even at the age of 30 or 40, they look older. But for the foreign people, it's different. They are so very different.
Okay, let me stop you for a while, Sharon. I'm gonna read this comment from PP to 1, hand pink waving. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys,
Hi.
for those wanted to join to my membership, you're very
Mhm.
welcome. Okay, and then for those wants to send donation to my channel, my PayPal is waiting. So you drop donation on my PayPal. Okay, so now let's go to our next question. Can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook. I can cook. I can clean. I can wash dish.
Okay, that's very interesting because this is my next question. What food can you cook?
Everything. I can cook pancit. I can cook chicken afritada, pork adobo, chicken adobo, and vegetables. Mostly I cook I chop suey or either broccoli and cauliflower mixed together, and I put green cabbage. So that's and other else, pork, I mean lumpia, vegetables or meat lumpia, and others I really would like to learn. And I am planning to I told to myself I wish to have an oven like gas range for me, because I really would like to know how to bake.
Oh, yeah. It's,
uh,
yeah, it's very important that you have
mm,
oven, because
mm.
you can learn from from baking. So it reminds me of Jerome, the average man unplugged.
Ah, yeah, Jerome Craig. Yeah, he's a good guy. Nice.
He visited, and then we invited him to come over here, and was it makes me laugh because for me it's just like the things that I'm doing here while while he's talking to my husband, I'm doing, it's just like normal, but for him he was cultured shock. And he see the food that I put in at the table, he was totally shocked. And this is so funny because I think first time he tried the lumpia, and then
um,
I with the sweet chili sauce. Oh my goodness, Sharon, he become addicted. The sweet chili sauce that I
chili sauce.
serve. Yeah. But I feel sorry because he did not everything that he has changed because his dad passed away. So I don't
Who
know
passed
if
away?
when Jerome's dad passed
Oh,
away.
really?
Yeah.
I really
So
don't know that. He
yeah,
was
that's the
traveling, right?
yeah, he was in Vietnam. So
Hmm.
actually he said that he's going to Thailand, to attend Richie Max,
Mm-mm.
the one
100,000 subscriber celebration. Mm.
but and then after that going to Bali and then going back to the Philippines. But it suddenly changed because what happened to his dad.
My God.
So I don't know when is the the funeral, but I feel sorry for that. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, Paul Skins. Thank you so much for that. It's a big help because here's the funny thing. Yesterday I was doing my cooking show for my
Channel.
channel. My microphone, the clip, and then after that I forgot that it's on my side, and when I go to my toilet, I do number one, and then I all of a sudden the clip was dropped in the toilet, but it's too late to save the clip because I already forced it. And I feel about that. I feel bad about that. But thank you so much for sent skins. Thank you for that $5 that you gave. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I don't know because now that he's Jerome, I did not yet uh contact him about when is the funeral of
Mm.
his dad. So you have contact to him that I feel I feel sorry for that what happened to his dad. Okay, so our
Yes.
next question: what is the best gift that you had in your life?
The best gift that I have in my life is my daughter. That's the best
Oh,
gift that I have. Yeah, my daughter, because before, actually and honestly, before, I just remind me that sometimes I regret to have her, but the more I realize, okay, my change life, my changes, okay, she is the best things that I have in my life, because There are some many couples who wish to have a child, but they don't bless. And me,
Yeah, and
I bless that I have one. Yeah, I am blessed that I have one. So that's why she is the number one best gift of my life. And also, uh, that we have in not exactly better life, but we are not in a struggle. We are not in a struggle. And then um I am happy also that my daughter is very courageous at school. I am so very happy that she obey all what I said to her. I give her more advice, but she follow it, and then the limit of time she follow it also.
yeah, that's that's very
Mm.
very traditional for a Filipina that we always look back in our with our our children, our
Yes,
family, they might some there's a lot of kids, the new generation, they lost their path. So
yeah,
especially now that during our time we don't have like this internet, social
yes.
media, that oh my I feel because they will know our age if I got to say that. So we're very, we're very traditional. So it's just like, this is the funny things that I tell to my husband, that we don't experience having a doll, having a toy,
Mhm.
the
Yeah,
commercial. And then I told to my husband, because I'm a country girl, Sharon. I'm a country girl. So, the games that we have in the country side, just hide and seek, run as fast as you can, climbing on the
yes.
trees. Enjoy that. So we have a natural play that
Mhm.
regular kids do, especially
Yeah,
in the countryside. So I don't really now I can see that some of my nieces and my nephews, it's easy for them to tell to their parents that, Mom, I want this, I want smartphone. Oh my God. During my time, actually, we just play as natural. And then it's so
yeah,
funny because we're all nine girls, Sharon. Okay, nine girls, imagine. So
yes.
I'm the second child. And then I have two younger sister. So my big sister, they get married at very early age,
Early age. Mm.
18. And then it's suddenly we're just five left in the house. So it's very boring, because I don't have a big sister to play with. And the thing is, I realize now, oh my God, that during that my time in the countryside, I feel very, very innocent when it comes to, when I some of my nephews and niece here, born in Manila, they totally different from us. So that's very until now I just embrace that kind of culture that we have,
Mm.
how to guide our family,
Mm.
especially your children and nephews and niece. I'm still do that, in my nephew and niece. I always give them advice, the good advice, to their future better. So
Yeah, but
okay.
Ma'am Lelibet, my daughter experienced also the playing hide and seek, running, climbing, and she never been in the influence of gadget when she was a little girl. You know that the first time she has a phone when she was 13 years old, or yeah, 13 13 14 14 years old. That's she got her first phone. But since she grew when she was a little girl, and then she grew up, she finished elementary. She was on the grade 8 when she has her first cell phone, because I don't want her to be influenced of gadget, because gadget is one of the things that it can distract the child to the learning at school.
Yeah, if they're very, if they're very, hold on. If they're very used of doing that, their mindset is just focused on that, thing, and then there's so many curiosity that goes in their brain. So yeah, that good thing, Sharon, that you give her, cell
Mm.
phone when she knows how to use it.
Yeah.
Okay. So our next question, what advice you can give for those single mom?
Okay, for those single mom is don't lose hope. Keep faith and keep strong, and because all what happened on our life is just only a trial. It's just a trial from God, if you can survive on all the problem. But like what they said, if there is a storm, there will be sunshine at the end.
Yeah.
And yeah, if ever it happened to you, it's just you need to learn a lesson. So don't do it again. If it just happened to you, so you must be very careful on the next time that you will be in relationship, that it will not happen to you again on what happened to you on the first time.
Yeah, it's just like here's my opinion for that. Okay, nobody's perfect, just given. So once everybody commit mistake. But the first thing that you're gonna do once you commit mistake, you have to correct that mistake so that it won't never happen again. So
Yes.
simple thing that once you commit mistake, you have to correct that mistake.
Mm,
So it's
exactly.
very important because that's what also I learned because I've been through a lot of mistakes that I made in my life, but so that thing that when I was doing that, I feel that it's heavy in your feeling that that there's some you're doing wrong, but you keep doing that. It's quite heavy in your feeling also that you have to correct that so that you can live on that um, feeling. So that's very important that once you commit mistake, you have to correct that. Okay.
Yeah,
So
like what they said, you don't learn if you don't feel.
correct. So that's very important. Okay, so once you commit mistake, don't go back to that mistake. Correct right away if you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so next our question. Do you believe in intimacy right after meeting?
Intimacy right after meeting. It's depend of the situation, because as a Filipino woman, if we in love, we just don't follow our religious right. So it's depend of the situation. For me, in my opinion, no problem on that if you love and you are serious to each other.
Yeah, because me also, because if you know that person, if that person
Hmm.
is serious and you are serious to him also, there's nothing wrong with that. Because
Yes.
it's like it's just important that you understand, you're compatible with each other, so nothing wrong with
Yes.
that.
You're
Okay, so
happy.
yeah, as long as you know that person well, that's important. So
Yeah.
don't do that if you don't know that person, because you're gonna
Yes.
end up in trouble. Okay, so my next question is, what age you will allow your daughter to have a suitors?
Allow is when she will graduate, when she will finish her university.
Yeah, that's very important also that study first before anything
Yeah.
else. I do believe on that. So
Yeah,
that's
but I
that's
often Okay, I often told that to her that you must finish your school first, university. But I told to her also, if ever the time will come that you will have a boyfriend, because I don't follow you every time you go, especially you go to school. But I always follow up her, what she is doing. But I told her, if ever the time will come, but make it sure that in the right age, and make it sure that you tell it to me. And then she said, okay, if ever she will have it. But I told to her, no, just finish your school first, study first before that.
That's important also that you always have time to communicate with
Mm,
your child
go-
or with your.
mm,
That's very
yeah,
important. You know, you know they feel free, to communicate with their mother or their parents, because me, I'm not really, I feel that, when it comes to communicating, especially when it comes to my father, we're not very close. Then we're very close to my mother, but when it comes to my father, you know, we're not really close, because
mm,
it's cannot really tell about the girl thing. Just only man understand that, but that's
yeah,
good thing for those single mom. You always communicate your children,
mm,
whether it's your son or daughter. It's important to communicate with them, because
yeah,
some of kids, even though they have something in their heart, they just be quiet, and then all of a sudden you're surprised that they do something that you don't really.
exactly.
So it's important to communicate with children. And then the last question that I asked for you is, how many siblings do you have?
I have three siblings, and all of them are boys. I am just
So,
the only one girl and the youngest. I am the only
oh,
princess.
so you have three Baracos, huh?
Yeah, I have three brothers, but all of them are very nice and kind. And anytime I need help, they are helping me. Like one of my brother, our oldest brother, when I told him that I had a house problem, I need to fix it. So he's here now. He's helping me, and also he contact his friends to be the worker of my house. So they are just only helping me, especially when I put tiles on my stairs. It was my other brother who worked it for me.
I like the style of your toilet. The
Bathroom.
tiles.
uh,
Floor.
uh,
But you have brothers, because I don't experience that I have brothers. Imagine we're all nine girls, Sharon.
mm,
So I don't,
mm.
I don't experience the image of a brother and at home. So how does it feel that you have three brothers?
No, it's for me no problem on that. No problem on that, but more on you can be, because when I was younger, I had less girlfriends. Mostly it's a man, and it's a friend of my brother also. So we were gathering together, and suddenly I like, okay, better to be with mostly male friends. But we have also girl friends gathering together, but not so much. But the more you be, I mean, the behavior of the male friends is not the same on the girlfriends, because girlfriend, there are some girlfriend who are nice in front of you but they talk behind your back. But for male, it's not, they don't like that, they are not like that, mostly. And you know that sometimes I miss that I have a sister, because if you have problems, especially relationship problem, you cannot talk to your brothers. Yeah, you cannot talk to
But
your brother. So me, I never spoke if ever I have hurt feelings before. I just keep it on my own.
Yeah, when it comes to that, I experience a lot with my,
Mm.
with my big sisters. But when it comes to, especially in school, that somebody's bullying you, you cannot tell, oh,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell my brother, get ready. I will, I don't feel okay. Oh, this is very, very nice discussion, Sharon. So let's proceed to our rapid talk. So this is the game that
Okay.
we. So are you ready? So just I have two words you have to choose and no explanation. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
juice or Coke?
Uh, Coke.
Okay. Tagalog or Cebuano?
Cebuano because I have Cebuana.
Tagalog. Okay. Kiss or hug?
Hmm?
Kiss
Kiss?
or hug? Or hug?
Both. Both.
Okay. So adobo or kare-kare?
Adobo.
Okay. When the last time you feel sexy?
Every day.
Nice. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Lights on, lights on.
Lights on.
Oh, very, very excellent or happiness.
Happiness, of course, happiness.
Best time for happiness.
Every day.
Wow.
Yeah, every day
Okay.
because me, I don't want to be stressed. I always think positive. So, okay, better to be happy every time, every day.
Okay, jogging or workout.
Um, Jogging.
Okay, so travel or business.
Both.
Okay, apple or banana.
Banana.
Dark skin or fair skin.
Both.
Okay, dog or cat.
No, I don't. But mostly I like dog, but I like cat also, but I don't like it because not now.
Okay, so kinilaw or humba.
Humba.
Oh. Okay, so thank you so much. So this is the end of our game. So
Okay.
thank you for joining with me today, and I really appreciate that from you guys. But let me give you time to to plug your channel. Go ahead, Sharon.
Okay, hi everyone. It's me, Sharon Lapulapu, and my real name is Sharon Cavalier. Please subscribe to my channel and join me tomorrow on my live stream on my birthday celebration. And please subscribe to my channel and please subscribe to Mom Lilibeth channel, which is Lilibeth channel, and please donate also to our channel so that we can create a good content. So it's very big help, and our PayPal or buy coffee link are on our both video description. So please support our channel and still continue watching videos on our both channel.
Okay, thank you so much, Sharon, for having me in my show. So I really appreciate it. So I hope we can do it again. So and I would
Okay.
advance happy birthday. So I'll go in your live
Thank
tomorrow.
you. Okay,
Um,
thank you. And thank you also to be on your channel and looking forward to meet you in person.
yeah, very welcome, Sharon. Just let me know you're very welcome to visit in.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Uh, I would like to thanks to who gave their support to my channel. Of course, my loving husband, Frank Tay. Thank you so much, my love. So again, I would like to thanks to all to join with us, and please subscribe Sharon Lapulapu and also my channel Liliveth channel, and
Okay.
we really appreciate if you're gonna donate to our channel, super chat, PayPal, buy me coffee, and that's all. So thank you so much, Sharon, and have a
Thank
good
you
day.
so much also. Have a good day and God bless everyone.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.